What's up, guys? BARRYGAMING here, back with some more Infinite Magicraid, and today, well, we're going to show something that our guild has unlocked that is ridiculously challenging, and that is Guild Boss level 6. Very, very good rewards here. You can get a 5% chance to get, an Epic Phantom Dragon Eye, 8% for Supreme Runes, really good things. But holy cow, is it difficult. As you can see here, even our top guild members doing 1 hit for 22 million, 4 hits for 65. Lord Eric is just the mega whale. He's the megalodon. He's the account we use for a lot of highlights and stuff like that. Really love that avatar frame that he has too. But he's the only one that seems to be able to do over 100 million per hit. And he's going for that 400. I wonder if he's actually hitting multiple every day. He's getting the hit here. He's getting a hit here. Yeah, he's doing what I was doing, kind of hitting everything every day to get like all the rewards. Because one good strategy you can do is what I was doing is I was doing 1 hit here so that I got, like these rewards here every day. I was doing 1 hit on 4 to get the max rewards possible and 1 hit on 3. There's really no point going over the exceeded mark. But what I'm going to show you guys here is what this is like. So, man, is this difficult. This is the team we've been running pretty much for every single difficulty of the guild boss. But once you go into this battle, be prepared for this man to be able to one-shot your heroes very early on, even with a ton of support heroes. So I'll show you guys. A lot of times here, our Lucifer just gets completely KO'd early on by one of his big smash attacks here. Is very sketchy, like very, very sketchy. You can see even our Melia is going lower. I think what I might do is I might use another hero that can support, maybe someone like a Sigmund, even maybe a Whim, just to give more healing and more shielding, because look how much damage his little hit does. And if you don't have your shields ready to go, you can easily die to one of his really, really big hits. Now, doing this manually would probably be the best way to do this, honestly, just so you can kind of avoid taking some ridiculously high damage. But I'm still kind of considering dropping the Melia now, just because if we're not keeping the Lucifer alive, like look at that, he almost died right there. Absolutely crazy. I feel like having a Whim kind of with his abilities kind of staggered a little bit, it would give us a little bit more protection, or someone that would just absorb some hits when Lucifer does take big damage like that too. Because if you're having a hero die that early on, it feels really bad. It also depends, like right there, turn 9 from the boss, we lost our Lucifer, and at that point it's like, yeah, we still have Melia, still applying those burns, which is cool, but like, good lord. The other thing too is max HP can be reduced up to 100% of the original max cap. That's kind of crazy. And you can see here, we're only on 14 and we're just getting like KO'd. We did 32 million damage. I feel that's pretty respectable, but I feel like we should be doing a different hero here. I do want to just get up to maybe the 50 million mark, just so you know. You have to get to 50 million to get some rewards. If you do 1 hit here and nothing else, you get no rewards. You have to get to that 50 million. I kind of want to try to put somebody else on this team that could support for us but also do damage. The first one that comes to mind is Sigmund, because he does have a shielding ability. Whim is another one that sounds really good, or we could go for someone, we could go someone like Maya here. Another option is Serena. Serena actually has deep damage and she will provide shielding to Lucifer. So I kind of want to do something like that. We could try it out. It's definitely a possibility. And actually, yeah, I'll just leave her as is. That way she pretty much, because normally when I do these fights, I take it so that I ban her ability to shield another ally and herself. But in this case, we might actually need it. And the fact that we have some deep damage too being applied by her could be very solid for us. Right there, we get that deep damage debuff, which if you guys don't know what it is part of the legend, increases damage taken. I think the first layer is like 14 or 18% additional damage taken. So maybe with the addition of her shields, we might be able to have our Lucifer survive a little longer, because she'll also put him into stealth, which ups his crit rate too. So it could be a good synergy to have. More survivability, like right here, he's still got that shield. Does come off just a little early. This might be one we want to do manually in the future. She did take a lot of damage right there. Holy cow. Granted, we do have Luna that can revive someone occasionally, but usually once they go down and they have low HP, unless you have Catherine coming right behind them, it's very difficult to recover from that. And yeah, we just lost him right there. This is going to be tricky. Might want to just take this off here. Okay. Eesh, this could be bad because we don't have protection right now. Please. Oh no, she's CC'd. Oh, thank goodness. Is she? Oh no. It's just a constant battle. So our Lucifer is just not enough HP. We might have to change up his build a bit just to get him to be able to survive this. We need the shields up, or at least this shield up. So honestly, I think I'm gonna skip the revive right now for one more turn and make it so that we have a better chance to do it. Oh no, we just lost her too. Yep. This is why this boss is just ridiculously difficult. The Serena, though, is living pretty well. I think it just comes down to our Lucifer being too attack-oriented and too squishy, but I mean, we did less damage, but we did get to that 50 million mark. I think we'll just throw our last attack here over here, but what we will do is we will just go back to our previous preset lineup, which is this one with the Melia. Let's see what our damage looks like on Guild Boss 5 versus 6. It's usually no survivability issues whatsoever when we're coming to Guild Boss 5, but there's a huge jump when you go to Guild Boss 6. Like, honestly, we probably won't have any issues here whatsoever. I'm wondering if dropping the Melia on this stage and having some other buffing supporter for our Lucifer to do more damage would be better. I have dropped the Melia for our Serena, but it didn't end up being more damage, honestly. It's really hard to compete with Burn. It really, really is. If I had our Hizonja up a little stronger, it would probably be better just running the Hizonja with applying the Burn. Getting the Ben Austin to apply the HP burn more often is just absolutely huge. And yeah, this fight is going to go pretty smooth for us. You won't really see us take much damage even at all. So there's a huge jump from Guild Boss 5 to Guild Boss 6. So it's like, yes, we unlocked 6. So many better rewards. Oh my god, this boss is impossible. It really does just ramp up in difficulty, because you see how easy this is for our team, barely taking any damage, able to just do exactly what they want to do on every single round without much issue from the boss here. And yeah, you go all the way to round 19 and it's pretty simple. So we'll speed up, be right back. So as you see, we're coming up to round 18 on the boss. Still pretty solid. I mean, it's not like the best damaging team by far, but it does get us the rewards we want most of the time. Because we're not in King right now in PvP and Arena, we're not going to hit the 100 million mark, it looks like. Because, yeah, that is an important one to get to. But we did get some hits done, and that is the big difference. So let me know what you guys think. Let me know what teams have worked best for you when it comes to level 6, because this looks like a team to go to right here. This is definitely a team to go to if you can keep your team alive for sure. So hopefully you guys enjoy this one. Hit that subscribe button. I'll see you guys next time.